I always made people uncomfortable. Always. And it wasn't even intentionally. It's by my presence. My presence alone. I come in there, everybody know, either I'm going to be dressed up or I'm going to be dressed down. And for me to be dressed up, I got to be going somewhere, right? Well, no, let me stop lying. We know I'm lying. Yeah, we know I have dressed up a whole lot, wasn't going nowhere. But still, when I'm in mama mode, we know leggings, jogging pants, Crocs. Now, I do wear a lot of crop tops, but Crocs. We all know I'm barefaced. I don't wear makeup and stuff, right? So, you know, like, and everybody still have a damn attitude. We mad as hell, child. As soon as I walk in the room, the eyes get to roll and the teeth get to suck in. The mumbling, hell, here come this bitch. Ah! Even when I was fat, child. Even when I was fat. Yes, even when I was fat. Even when I was 298 pounds. They were still mad as hell, child. Pissed. And apparently everybody really got mad when I went back to my normal body. Because my normal body is 135, 140 pounds. Even after the kids. That's why people was working so hard to make me obese, trying to isolate me, having me unable to move. You know what I'm saying? Having me, you know what I'm saying? But no, because, bitch, if God made you the brightest shining star in the goddamn galaxy, that's just what you gonna do. You gonna shine regardless. Right? And that's just the truth. That's just the truth, my loves. So, I don't know. But what I do know is y'all need to tighten up. Get y'all shit together. And stop letting these men lead y'all straight to hell. Because if y'all really believe that Eve ate that apple, something wrong with y'all. And that's just the truth. Because we know Eve ain't eat that damn apple. Like when I say I don't care, I don't care. Because I know if you doing all this and all that you not the man for me. You get what I'm saying? If you're trying to make somebody jealous or trying to get somebody attention by this heifer, that heifer, oh, you're not the man for me. If I gotta ask you for something, oh, you're not the man for me. Like, it's a lot. Oh, you're not the man for me. Okay, moving on. Like, I've always moved on real easily and gracefully, you know. It just be a whole bunch of people trying to hold on to one's energy. But I'm not about to chase no man down or tell him why he ain't, what he missing out on. He know what he missing out on. And if he don't know, he'll figure it out sooner or later. But, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to build up y'all self-confidence. Because I'm a baddie, right? From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. That's the truth. Sorry. And y'all be I'm not indulging in such foolishness with the enhancements and all that. Like, God made me a baddie from the crown of my head, from the sole of my feet. Like, what's wrong? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's really wrong with y'all? So, y'all need to build up y'all self-confidence. Y'all need to build up y'all self-confidence. Do some deep introspection. Do a whole lot of shadow work. Find your own personality. Stop trying to latch on to someone else's. Because again, trying to beat someone at being them is crazy. I ain't never looked at no female as competition. Never. Never. No. Why? Apparently because, like I said, I'm the blueprint. Motherfucker. I'm me. Never have I ain't never been jealous of nobody. I ain't never looked at nobody like, oh, I wish, like, no. Never. Never. I never tried to dim somebody else's light to make mine seem brighter. Because every time I walk in a room, I see that. Now back to the relationships. Yeah. Y'all out here doing all this sinister activity. Trying to break someone down. Trying to make someone feel that they're being left out while y'all are being used by a whole bunch of clowns. Furthermore, trying to make me feel left out of anything. Y'all should know. It's crazy work, right? Because, y'all ain't been around me in 20 plus years, but y'all knew how I moved when we was in middle school and high school and stuff like that. Like, everybody know I don't indulge in such foolishness, right? Like, this is something everybody knows. I ain't never been a pick me. Never. Never been a pick me. Whole time, a lot of people would pick me, right? Imagine trying to make me jealous of a whole bunch of men from middle school and high school from the hood. How that work? It's people trying to make me jealous and shit from motherfuckers in the industry. Whole time, majority of them is lame. It's like, I could really go. Right? Like, I could go. Like, I could go. People think because they got a couple dollars that they popping. No. You still a lame. And I know a lame when I see a lame because the person that I chose to be with for the past 15 years is a lame, right? And I always told him that. He know I was the popular one in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? But, like, this almost 20 years, what was I doing? Self-reflection, inner work, like, working on myself, like, even when they kept trying to kill me, making me obese and stuff. You feel me? Like, I don't, like, people really need to do some serious, deep introspection, a whole lot of shadow work. And that's what I've been doing for all these years. Why people was trying to make me feel left out of stuff. No. That's why don't nothing faze me now. Nothing. Like, stuff never fazed me then, but nothing phases me now. Like, can't nothing hurt my feelings. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I have never lowered my anything for a man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I was with somebody for 16 years. He always told me he wanted a threesome. Who? Who? With me? I'm not giving you no threesome. You ain't even responsible enough. So what am I doing such foolish what am I indulging for? I'm just saying. Right? And even when I was out here single, I still wasn't indulging in such activities. Now, don't get me wrong. I have been invited to my share of threesomes. But did I ever indulge? No. Entertain the idea? Yeah. But did I ever do it? No. You know? Because again, that's not something that that's not something that I'm into. Now, I'm not saying, will I ever do one? I don't know. But I done made it to 35 and haven't did one. So, you get what I'm saying? But, you know, my grown child is in the other room and his voice is so deep he's throwing my thoughts off. But, no. I couldn't. Like, y'all be so quick to please a man that ain't worth a damn. That's not going to be a blessed partnership. That's not what I was looking for either, but whatever. That's not going to be a blessed partnership. Like, no. That partnership was ordained by Lucifer himself. So what exactly do you expect to get out of it? If you get with somebody, if y'all get in these new beginnings, but in order to get the new beginning, you have to indulge in sinister activity. What exactly do you think you're signing up for? I'm just being straight up, no chase. What part of what part of this partnership is going to be blessed? The beginning, the middle, or the end? None of it. Now, we all know money is the root of all evil, but goddamn, where's you guys' common sense? That's just like everybody be so quick to say you get them how you lose them to how you got them. Right? You know, you creeping around with somebody, man, and then he leave his family for y'all. And y'all think that y'all won a prize? If you out here sneaking and geeking in the shadows. Now, it's one thing for someone to get a divorce, but it's another thing to, oh, I take your man, I steal your man. Like, y'all need to get y'all shit together. Y'all too grown to be so childish. Like, y'all all out here acting like teenage children. You know what I'm saying? Teenage children. Whole time, y'all out here so pressed about trying to take a man that 9 times out of 10, who the man connected to, she don't even want him. But you don't know that because you on the outside looking in. A man can tell you anything. Bitch, you wasn't shooting with me in the gym type energy. Do you hear me? A man can tell you anything. They gonna tell you what the fuck they want you to hear to get what the fuck they want out of you. And that's just the truth. Now, it's up to you to raise your antennas to hear the unseen. Hear the unspoken. See the unseen. For a man's desires. Now, I know some women actually like women. And I know some women that's married that prefer to be with a woman, but they can't because of the family traditions, blah, 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 blah. I'm not talking about y'all. Because, okay, I get it. I see why y'all having threesomes, because y'all are more into women than men. I'm talking about the women. And even y'all. Y'all got to stop trying to please everybody and just do what you want. If you don't want to be with that man, Leave them. But this, oh, we got to follow in our parents' footsteps, or oh, we got to follow this, or we got to follow that, or we got to do this, we got to do that. It's crazy. Because apparently, y'all trying to please people is driving y'all crazy, right? Because I see it in the cars, don't want to hear it, envious, embarrassed, in your feelings, because you indulging in a whole bunch of stuff that you know go against your moral compass. And for the ones that's doing it all for the mighty dollar, don't y'all know the devil is real? Like the devil would use you just to take your soul. Like, this is real life. This is not a game. Like, he would really use y'all to take y'all soul, bro. And y'all need to, y'all, it's like y'all don't have the strength. Y'all don't have the strength. Everybody want new love. Do you really think that you're going to get a love offer from God by out here acting in such devilish ways? I'm just being honest. Do you really think that you're going to be blessed with I don't care what's the new beginning, a new house, a new job, a new car, a man, a husband? Do you really think that y'all out here acting in such devilish ways? That's not ordained by the Most High. That's not going to be a blessed relationship. That's not going to be a blessed. When you sleep around with a lot of people be vampires. People be energy harvesting. People drain you. Those soul ties and all that stuff is real. And it's so easy to attach stuff to people when you're not grounded, when you're not healed. That's why you're going around sleeping around with everybody. Or that's why you're so quick to be down with a threesome or orgy and all that freaky stuff. Right? It's just like everybody needs to sit down and take a break and analyze themselves and the actions and figure out what's the root. Like, what's going on internally for you to feel that you need to indulge in such behavior? Now, me at 35 years old, right? Never have I ever indulged in those activities, like mind, body, spirit, knowing, I'm not talking about me being knocked out, me being drugged. I'm talking about me, like, oh, come on, y'all, we about to have a threesome. Like, I never indulged in it. So y'all know if I never indulged in a threesome, I never indulged in an orgy. What is going on internally with you to make you say, okay, I'm about to do this knowing that you're not attracted to women? Why do you feel that you're not enough? Because ultimately that's what it's given. Now, I'm not saying you can't just do it, but from the looks and what I see, y'all always being indulging in such activities. Do you need to do some Kegels? Do you need to drink some clove water or some okra water, honey? I'm just asking. Because why do y'all women feel that y'all have to break yourselves all the way down? No. Men that has the tendency of sleeping with her, and her normally has a hidden addiction. And what is that hidden addiction? Down low, down low. That's what it normally is. I'm just being honest. That's what it normally is. That's why I was in a relationship with one person for so long. And even when I didn't want him around, want him no more, I just like let him linger around because then he can, I was in my healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to sit y'all asses down for a little while. Right? Like, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. You don't have to rush and be with somebody after every breakup. Even if you did, you gonna go and get your rocks off, right? And be done with it. If you needed to, have sex, like, oh, I just need some, right? And even then, you can't, like, y'all don't know how to take a break. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so confused. Now, I've been celibate for almost a year, right? Okay. But this is not my first time going celibate. Like, I have went celibate. It's nothing. I close my eyes and celibate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can go celibate. So it's just so crazy to me how these people keep on trying to tie themselves to me because stop lying. Like, please stop lying. Because like, people are crazy. Like, they're freaking crazy. It's wild as hell. It's nothing to get to know yourself. Start fresh with yourself versus hopping from penis to vagina. So many bad bitches. Oh, I'm a nurse. Oh, I'm a teacher. Oh, I'm a realtor. Oh, I'm this. I'm on that. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all done got caught up in all this foolishness thinking that binding yourselves to these men, I was supposed to be feeling left out. I was supposed to feel left out. I was supposed to be in my feelings. Huh. Y'all always trying to fulfill the fantasy. And the fantasy, what was the fantasy? To have Lele left out in the cold? Had Lele feeling like she was kicked to the curb? Like, what was the fantasy? Manipulated, lies, and control. Y'all were being manipulated, lied to, and controlled with a whole bunch of tantra sex. Because me getting played, manipulated, lied to, and controlled, no. First of all, ain't nobody controlling me, right? Especially not no men who ain't got nothing to offer but low budget penis. Men who have multiple baby mamas. Y'all don't want to hear what I have to say. Trying to fulfill the fantasy. Now y'all feeling insecure. No. Everybody that know me for real know I don't do baby mama drama, right? Like, this is not a secret. Men with a whole bunch of baby mamas don't step to me. Don't come to me. And that's just the truth. Because I don't indulge in such foolishness. I know that men that have all these baby mamas, I know they dirty little secrets. No cap. Like, I'm not stupid. I am smarter than a fifth grader, and apparently a whole bunch of college graduates as well. You would never see me tied to no man that had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 baby mamas. No. If it was up to me, apparently some females is envious because they have got caught up pregnant, all type of stuff by these men having tantric sex, doing sex rituals, and all this and all that. But they don't understand. These men ain't touched me in the first place. Right? Promiscuous, sleeps around. Tired of the drama. I'm tired of the drama. I'm ready to fucking go. I'm ready to go. I don't give a damn about these copycats. Because that's just what they are. Copycats. If y'all insecure, drug addict, low self-esteem women really need to get yourselves together, because how can y'all let yourselves get dragged into some foolishness with these men? Sleeping around, into this, into that, whole time. All these men is on the down low. There, I said it. Yeah, I said it. It's the truth. That's why they're so promiscuous. They don't know how to keep them things in them pants. Out here doing all types of drugs, recording it. They just doing the most. So y'all need to lift y'all spirits and y'all vibrations and stop getting played. Because that's exactly what happened. Like, y'all getting played by a group of fucking idiots. A group of idiots. A group of idiotic men who suck more dick probably than y'all. Trigger warning, my bad. But it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Tired of the drama. I bet y'all is tired of the drama. Y'all asses been through and through getting drugged through the mud. The whole damn for about a year. There's a bugaboo out here doing drugs. There's a bugaboo out here doing drugs somewhere. Y'all see these drugs? All types of drugs is being used. Everything is falling apart. Apparently because I'm putting on a show. They want me to shut up. I'm talking too much. I'm just exposing what needs to be exposed. Because I have no understanding on how so many quote-unquote bad bitches got themselves pulled into this foolishness with all these men making all these bad choices. All these delusional people. There's a lot of delusional people in this world. But I'm moving on. I said what I said, and I meant it. I said what I said, and I meant it. Caution. Someone is moving with caution. I ain't moving with nothing. Something is destroyed. Somebody was saying I was promiscuous. No. I'm not saying I'm no angel, but all these people that's saying that I touched them is lying. Like, motherfucker, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Like, stop lying. Fucking weirdos. Sex shop. cart to the trash. I don't know what's wrong with these people and their feelings to the betrayal. It's a lot of people that they want to really tie themselves to me. Everybody want to say, oh, I touched her. I'm guessing to say you touched me is to gain a wind of something. But I see, like, I knew people used to lie in high school. But to know that people are still lying, and we all have kids that are graduating from high school, is crazy work, right? Like, I'm not saying no females haven't, but I never seen like a whole bunch of girls say like, oh, I touched him. Compared to how all these grown ass men are lying saying, oh, I touched her. Like, that's crazy. But apparently they lying to the females. That's how they get the females pulled in. Oh, okay. Tell me something, because I'm sitting here looking like, what the fuck? And I done had a whole bunch of people lie. You know what I'm saying? And that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, shit, I know you ain't touching me, so why should I care? You know what I'm saying? Apparently they know they fucked up. Somebody knowing they done fucked up. So we got sex shop, caught, and trashed. So somebody was saying that I was an open book, apparently. But now they're getting exposed, and everybody is realizing that they're lying. It's trash. And heifers are envy because people need to cut it. Like, stop lying. First of all, everybody that I'm talking about is 30 plus. 30 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 plus what? This is not a joke, right? Again, please kill it. Stop it. Let it go. Because I see stuff. I see a whole lot of stuff. I just don't speak on it. Right? But however you got your little bit of money, I know where it came from. Like, I know where it came from. I know what you did and everything else. This ain't no illusion or confusion. I know exactly like what happened. So, please stop testing my gangster. I kept getting that. They gonna keep testing your gangster. They gonna FAFO. Please stop testing my gangster. Like, no, I can really see. I can really see. All of it. Like, I can really see. For real. Not for play. Okay? You know, you have to lay on up off of me because I'm not the one or the two. Like, please kill it. Before I get to going. We all know I can get to going. We know that. Just being honest. Thank you. Fucking weirdos. Hey, you guys. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the pressure valve. You understand? And we're going to talk about some stuff today. We're going to talk about how people keep on trying to tie themselves to people, right? People deliberately lie and say, oh, I linked up with this person, or I messed with this person, or I talked to this person. All a while, you may have shot a couple texts back and forth, a good morning here, a hey, what you doing? And apparently I'm talking about like old classmates in general. Whole time they have not laid a physical eye on you over 20 years. 20 years, they see you on Facebook and Instagram, but they have not laid an eye on you in person in over 20 years. Ain't that weird? Like, why do people be lying? And then the point of people be lying, not knowing what you have seen them do in the spirit. Right? Right. So, not only did you lie and say we was doing whoop-de-doo whatever, but you also, I see what type of person you are. Like, you're a very shady, shysty individual. So, you have, they need to cut it. Like, people really need to cut it. Like, I don't get it. And then in line coming for me is crazy because, I see the seen and the unseen. Like, I see it in real time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I Ace of Swords to the sun. Like, I see exactly what you did and who you did it to. Right?